fellow humans, and welcome back to another daily dice where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. I do want to say thank you to anyone and everyone that continues to be a supportive part of this journey. I'm truly honored to be sharing this time and space with you. And for anybody that is new here, welcome. This is that reminder that we're all here sharing this human experience together, and that this is a safe space to show up as your highest, most aligned, loving, authentic self. Should these messages happen to resonate with you, it would mean so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe below. And if you are interested in supporting the channel further, you will find everything you need in the description box in order to do so, including how to reach me for a personal reading, as well as how to join as a member here at the channel. Today we are doing a positive message that has found you, and we're using my fairy blessing cards. They're by Lucy Cavendish. I absolutely love these cards. They're beautiful cards. I don't bring them out often enough, and I was called to use these today, so I'm super excited about that. All right, let's go ahead and find out what is the positive message that was meant to find my fellow humans today, Source. What fairy card will help us better understand that? Thank you. All right. On the bottom, we have a blessing of a light touch. Look at this beautiful fairy. I love these fairies so much. All right, we'll check that out in a little bit. So, what is the positive message meant to find my fellow humans today? What would you like them to know, Source? What is a positive message meant to find my fellow humans today? Okay, so we've got the 11th house. We have Aries energy and Jupiter. Gotta love Jupiter showing up in a positive message, right? So it does look like you're becoming a leader for a group of individuals. And this could be anybody, right? Like this could be schoolmates, this could be coworkers, this could be maybe you have an online community, this could be your Facebook friends, this could be, you know, Instagram friends. It's like you're leading the way. People are looking to you to help them find a way. And it's because you're brave and you're bold and you're taking action for yourself, but you're also presenting this very open-minded person, and you're very wise about the things that you say and very wise about the information that you pass on. It's like, I'm not just passing on information to pass on information. It's not like a word vomit, right? Like there's very, I want to say strategical, but it's not. I don't feel like it's very strategical energy at all. I feel like it's maybe strategical for Source because of their downloads, but I feel like you just get inspired to talk about this today, and so you start talking about it and you recognize like, wow, this actually resonates with a lot of people and people are receiving this, and so they're looking to you to keep spreading that energy and to keep spreading those messages. I'm going to turn on my overhead light. There we go. It's a little better. When the sun goes down here, it gets so dark. So yeah, there's this energy also that's coming through of you being very courageous in what it is that you're sharing. So there might be something that you're sharing about that like a lot of people don't talk about, but a lot of people wish that someone would. It feels very unique, very personal too. It's almost like you're sharing your personal journey or maybe your personal story. And that's helping others with their own personal journey or dealing with their own personal story. It does feel like there's a lot of abundance to be had here. Like keeping with this will bring you to a place of abundance. Not just financial, but this feels like abundance of soul energy as well. Finances could definitely play a part, but I also feel like you're going to be connecting with a lot of people in your tribe. And I don't feel like it's going to be face-to-face. Like, a lot of these people you're going to be meeting online for many of you for the first time. And then you might meet face-to-face. So maybe you have a group that you host online, or, you know, have you ever heard of that app? I think it's called Meetups, I think is the name of it. Maybe you have something through Meetups or something like that, like where you're just hosting stuff on a Zoom call and people can join in. What's the positive message for my fellow humans right now? Harmony with the 10 of Cups. Yeah. What is up with my card here? What happened? All right, well, I guess it's just like that now. It's this balance between what it is that you're feeling and how you want to proceed, and as well as the downloads that you're receiving from source. There's a lot of what's the energy here, source? Tell me the energy. I know what you're trying to say, but I'm struggling to say it. It's been a day for me. There's this energy that's coming in where it's like heart mind connection, right? So it's like what your heart wants. It's also helping to open your mind up to these intuitive notions. I also feel like you're having a lot of fun with what you're doing. This is like something that you enjoy. It's something that you really like putting time into. Whoa, okay. We've got the no thingness and the hermit energy coming in. So this is Pope energy with the no thingness, or what you might know as the Hierophant, and the hermit coming in. This is like peace of mind. That's what I was saying. I feel like a lot of them you're going to be meeting online, or like over Zoom, or you're not going to be like face to face with these individuals. They're going to be building connections with them through email or through, like through different online versions, DM, this could be FaceTiming, whatever it is. But it's like, I don't feel like you're going to be like physically face to face with a lot of these people who are looking to you for guidance, or who are looking to you to lead them. And part of that's just because you come into this place of finding complete peace with yourself. The no thingness, like this is really what we strive for in meditation. Yeah, I had someone ask me that question once. What do you strive for meditation? And in truth, nothing. Nothing. We're not looking for anything out of meditation. And if we are looking for something, we've missed the point. Right? And so like that's what it feels like here. It's like you're the one that's showing the no thingness. And everyone else is like, wow, like that's actually working for them. Like that's something that matters. And you're leading the way by taking the journey by yourself. And so you're sharing your journey with others. And the positive message is that it is being well received by a lot of people, even if you're not yet seeing it. Yeah, suppression with the 10 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Feels like you've suppressed this part of yourself for a long time. And that's why I feel like right now it's like finally coming out. Like you're like, no, it's time for me to share this part of myself. Yeah. It's just taken you a long time to get to this place. It's taking you a long time to get to this place of being willing to, like, it's like, like here she's pregnant in this picture. It's like, you don't want to just have everybody handle your baby, right? You only want people who you trust to handle your baby. And that's how it is with our creations too. It's like, we don't want just anybody to tap into our creations. We want people we trust to tap into our creations. But sometimes we need to let other people tap into our creations, because that's where we see that what we have is, it's not just valuable to us, right? Like it already has value. It holds value to you. But now it's like seeing that, wow, I'm actually leading others. Like you don't see the people behind you because you're so focused on the path, right? And Hermit is all about integration, and you've been doing that. And I feel like it's through this nothing, this place, the void, right? In the void where you are no one and you are nothing. And maybe listen to Joe Dispenza too. And so there's this energy of just like, there's no attachment to anything in the void, right? It's simply about allowing whatever is to be. It's not me. It's not I. It's nothing. And sometimes it's a hard concept to grasp onto, because we're in a very egoic world where it's me, 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 me. I exist, right? And who is it that said, I think, therefore I exist? And I can't remember. It's someone from the philosophical era or the Enlightenment era back in the 1800s. And I wish I could remember the philosophical guy that said that, but I can't right now. It's like, that's a Latin phrase, cognito et ergo, I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But translated, it's I think, therefore I exist. And so that energy is something that plays a huge part in our day-to-day lives. And sometimes it's very hard for us as humans to detach from that. And I feel like for you, if this message is resonating for you, like you've definitely detached from that idea. It's like, I am but also I am not. And when I come into this place of peace and tap into the void, everything is possible. And it's like, you see how the darkness is at the bottom of this card and the darkness is around this card, but the thing that's clear is the light. The light is what's leading you. So the light is whatever it is that feels like you resonate with. And that's going to be different for everyone, but it's what's pulling you towards success. We have sextile just flipping out of the deck here. Combination of tension and flow. Potential in a rewarding situation. Yeah, so it does feel like this is going to reward you with a lot of abundance. We have yang energy here with proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. Aries, Leo, Sag, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, what else? What is a positive message? Submerged. Yeah. Right now, you're only seeing a little bit of what you're doing. Right? A lot of this blue energy coming out here, though. Blue and white. And so it's like that figuring out the connection with the divine and the truth that's coming, and then letting that come out into the physical world. And so there's this process that's happening right now for you. But down here, the iceberg, we only see 10% of an iceberg. We don't see the 90% that's below the surface, right? And so you're beginning to tap into what's below the surface in the darkness, in the void. And that is what's bringing this incredible wisdom forward to helping others. And that's why you're being seen as this leader. It's like people are like, oh, we needed someone to talk about this for a long time. And here you are. You're starting to talk about it. You're starting to communicate it. You're starting to share it. Yeah, you're emerging with emergence and dragonfly. You're coming out of the darkness and into the light. But you're showing others how to come out of the darkness and into the light. I really like this message. Sacrifice with bowl. Yeah, this is that energy I was saying, like I, me. It's created a lot of chaos in a lot of people's minds. It's something that we don't want to sacrifice, because we feel like if we sacrifice this, then where do I go? I ceases to exist, and that's scary, right? That's the unknown. But when I ceases to exist, then all things become possible. And I feel like that's exactly what you're helping others understand. We have polar bear with ancestors. This tells me your ancestors are helping you on this journey as well. This is something your ancestors are helping you with. This is something that's been cold. I feel like you've had ancestors that have iced you out because of the way that you think or the way that you view the world. Like, they might treat you very coldly or distantly because you don't see the world the way that they do. But you have ancestors in the spiritual realm that are definitely helping you. We have co-create with spirit coming out here with crow spirit, receiving messages from beyond to rebalance things out. It says turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Yeah, and I feel like you're sharing that. You're sharing that information as soon as it comes in. Like, you're definitely passing that on. I feel like I want another one. Okay. Get one of the dragon cards out. We have Rosemerda and Abundance with 43. Abundance and wealth are now flowing towards you. Prepare to be receptive at every level in order to receive all that awaits you. Yeah, so it's definitely something you're meant to go towards. Like, you are going to receive abundance. We have Zadkiel and Gratzalu with the time for being passive and accepting begins now. Let go of all desires. Be patient and prepared. The right moment will come and everything has its time. And I feel like Zadkiel is just reminding you to stay detached. Stay in that place of no thingness. Like, if it happens, great. If it doesn't happen, great. Like, either way, it doesn't change who you are. So let's take a look at your 14:14 on the clock. Let's take a look at your fairy message. A blessing of Brigade's flame. Look at this beautiful picture. And I'll take a look at this one too. So I feel like it matters. So we have 34. 34. A blessing of Brigade's flame. Wow, if I can pick it up. It says the fairy gift to light the dark spaces. Wow, look at that. And the message, oh my gosh, I love this. To bring spring to the heart's winter. A lot of coldness. So maybe there's something that happened this winter that helped you reemerge brand new. So she chooses to bring you her gift now, a fairy blessing to light the darkness and bring warmth to you once again. Her heart is a flame, her eyes like two green lakes, her hair a field of gold. She is the goddess Brigid, she who unites us, she who protects us, she who inspires us, has claimed you as under her watch and protection. Brigid is a fairy goddess of flame, flame from the cleanest and most primal source. Her name means bright arrow, almost as if she's a ray of light directly from the sun. And the fiery ignition is key to birthing of ideas and ideals, and thus, in this way, she brings her fire to your blessing and ensures you will be warmed, that her sacred hospitality will reign, that all will be welcome, that solar light will burn brightly for you. Brigid's fairy light is a brightness that brings warmth, new life, and even the rebirth of our souls to us all. Brigid is able, with her fairy flame, to burn away within us whatever is harming us, and she's able to illuminate our very best traits with it too. She will help you who receives the blessing of her holy fires, move further into your own creative power in healthy, beneficial ways that help people contribute from their very best selves. She oversees creative endeavors, poetry, so words that are spoken, wow, what were we talking about? What you're speaking into existence will touch our souls. She is a smith, so that she helps us create alchemy, the bringing together of differences in order to create something greater, something united. She is transcendent of labels. Call her what you will, goddess, saint, pagan, fairy, woman. She will bring wealth and healing and great good to all who receive this blessing. Where her sacred flame is, peace is found, inspiration is birthed, goodness abounds, abundance flows, creativity is celebrated, and a sense of united purpose completes us and brings us home. She is the fairy goddess, and she has walked forward with a candle lit from a flame within her heart, and her fire shall unite and delight you who receives its gift this day. Blessings, human child, and may Brigid, the swan, the nurturer, the sword maiden, the mother, the fairy goddess of the old lands be with you. Absolutely incredible. I love that. So let's take a look at this one too. 42. Blessing of a light touch. Says the fairy gifts of charm, grace, and intuitive timing, all good things in good time. This gift is from the fae who dance lightly upon this earth, who know how to speak the magical words that invite affinity and accord and banish misunderstandings. This gift is for you, a blessing, so you can now walk lightly, speak truly and simply, and yet know the exact time, the perfect way, without thinking any more on it. It will come, light as a bee's wing. You will open your lips, and out will flow the way through what has once confounded you. Let the steps of your feet be light upon the earth. Let your touch be graceful and full of knowledge and kindness. Let the words seep into the hardest of hearts and crack open the walls between you and others. This gift of the fairy is a true blessing, for it creates love and forgiveness, and with that we can move on into better parts of our lives, no longer so troubled by what once caused sadness. The relationships may not be rewoven, and the change may not be forever, but there will be no bitterness, for the thorns in the hearts will have been dissolved by the magic of the right words, the gentle touch, the light step you have been blessed with. Fairy blessings of knowing just what to do and to say, dear friend. So, can't be more clear. Like, this is you speaking something into existence here. It's something that you desire deeply. It's you leading other people from a place of kindness and truth, and also it's something that lights a flame within others as well. So I really love this message. If you felt like this was your message, leave a green and an orange heart down below and say, by tapping into my soul's wisdom and listening to the guidance of Source, I am able to speak change unto the world in a way where all misunderstandings are dissolved. And if it resonated with you, it means so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe below. If you are interested in supporting the channel further, you'll find everything you need in the description box in order to do so. And with that, I do want to take a quick second to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my spirit guides for coming together to give us this incredibly powerful message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.